meaningfully.
Deputy President Paul Mashatile says the Human Sciences Research Council evaluation report on the performance of the state and specifically relations between political and administrative heads is sobering.
The evaluation findings show that when interface is unstable, plans remain unfunded, policies are inconsistently applied, and citizens lose trust in the state. When directors generals are routinely removed or undermined, when procurement processes are politicized, or when coordination efforts fail due to poor design and mistrust, it is not just departments that suffer, it is the South African people. If we are serious about building a capable, developmental, and ethical state, we must recognize that reforming the interface is a precondition, not the afterthought.
Mashatile says if government is to make significant strides in the implementation of the National Developmental Plan Vision 2030, there needs to be a depoliticization of the public service through the recommended policy and legal reforms.
It is important to stress that depoliticization is not about diminishing the importance of political leadership, but rather about role clarification, appropriate devolution of power, and clarifying the lines of accountability to enable optimal functioning of both the executive and the administrative leadership. This means that the public service needs to be immersed in the development agenda, but insulated from undue political interference.
Mashatile also emphasized the need for government to support small businesses that contribute to the country's economy. In an effort to ensure that these enterprises are always paid on time by government, Mashatile has introduced war rooms for the payment cycle process.
I have proposed the establishment of war rooms in accordance with the three objectives of the medium-term development plan as decided by Cabinet. This will include a war room on the economy and jobs, a war room on poverty and hunger, and a war room on clean governance, prioritizing 10 to 15-day payment cycles and transformative procurement.
Asked on the EFF's court challenge over the proposed fuel levy increase, Mashatile seemed unperturbed.
I'm not so worried about the EFF's case because the Minister of Finance had a very involved process of dealing with the budget. A lot of consultations. The proposal that EFF is talking about were also examined. They talk about what they call the wealth tax. They talk about corporate taxes. All those things were examined by the minister. And he had to decide which instrument can be used at the moment. And he has decided the way he has decided.
Mashatile is confident that all GNU partners will vote in favor of Budget 3.0. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Pretoria.